Happy hump day, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull my chat up. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Hey, Jeannie. Good to see you, boo. How are you feeling? Mary Jane, hello. Irene, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Angelica, hello. LT Spiritual, hello. Patricia, hey, hey. Break Tea, hello. Firebird, hello. Starry Night, hello. Z, hello, beautiful. Country, hello, country. Jesse, hello. Zuri, hello. Space, or Donna, hello. Space Cowboy, hello. Hey, Jean. Oh. Los Angela? Wait. Something agenda. Hold on, let me see. Lux agenda. Alright, hello. Thank you all for being here. Okay, that's a new name too. Hold on. Laura. Hello, Laura 1111. Good to see you all. Bobby, hello. Jenna, hello. Chanel, sorry. Called you channel. Creator, just hold your question and I will get to you. Siona, hello. Jason, hello. Good to see you. And if y'all are here, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. One more spot. One of us. You're welcome, babe. And sorry if you're gonna hear like noise throughout because today is my ex-husband's birthday, so the kids are all getting ready to go throw a party for him. So there might be a little disruption here and there, just so y'all are aware. So if you hear water running, it's because my son takes like a 2-hour shower. All right, Nicole, you got the last spot. Tonight might go quick. I don't have any donations, so yeah, free just closed. All right, Jeannie, what's your question, boo? Y'all like my shirt? Love general. All right, babe. Let's see. Love general for Jeannie. Justice in the Chariots. Some kind of balance is returning to your love life. Let's see what this is about. Could be a Cancer or Libra. Three of Cups. King of Cups. Lots of water here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like somebody wants to come in and put in the work. This could be a return of something. Three of Cups usually remind me, like, either you already have a connection and it may not have, you know, been good in the past, but it's like coming back together to celebrate. King of Cups gives me a little bit of the dad energy. And then I have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like they want to come in and balance things, especially since I see the King of Cups with the Justice. To me, that's a lot of like trying to make things right, trying to balance things out. This could also mean like something that starts very friendly. Maybe you'll meet them at a party. So if you get asked to a party in the near future, I would say go. Because I think it's coming in a lot quicker than you would expect. But I don't know if this is going to be something that you're going to be like immediately wanting to pursue. Maybe it's like something that's got to take a little time. Two of Cups. I know it went so fast. Fast. All right, Mary Jane. General for April. Six of Wands. And thank you, Jason, for your donation. You will be next. I feel like something in April is about to start moving. I feel like something's kind of been stuck in a place of like, ugh, can't get it to move. So I don't know if this is love or money, finances, whatever, but I do see there's going to be a victory from this blockage. So you've been blocked for a reason, or there's somebody that's been blocked for a reason that now it's able to move and flow towards you freely. So I don't know if this is like shutting a door completely on something and being like, I'm done. And with that, it creates a sense of like victory and success. But either way, I think April is going to be a very successful month, a very good month for you, a very abundant month. Not that it comes with like, it's almost like, you know, those, what is it, like bittersweet kind of feeling is what I'm getting. Like it didn't feel good to get here, but it's good now that you are here. So there's some kind of accomplishment. Go ahead and put Nicole on there just because I messed up, I guess. I don't know who I missed. Your treatments. Okay, awesome. All right, Jason, what's your question, boo? Okay. Will the Scorpio, hey, Lucky Lou. All right, will the Scorpio's family be accepting of the two of you together? Let's see. I kind of feel like the family is going to be all about it as long as things continue to be the way that they are now. Um, I feel maybe this person has been through some situationships in the past where it looked great in the beginning, and over time it just, faded away, egos got in the way, things like that. But as long as the love remains, I feel like they'll say, "Okay, I wish the best for you." Um like I said, I think there's a little bit of, I don't know if there's an age gap or there's kids involved. They're trying to like hope that this is the best thing for your person, but they're also like, it's just kind of beginning, so give it time. Everything looks good in the beginning is kind of what they're telling me. I got the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, so like I said, I think you'll be part of the family. They'll accept you in. They'll really care for you as if you're family, if the two of you do decide to be together. I don't think they're one of those total judgmental type, but they also are going to hold some reservations as far as like, we'll see how it goes. We'll figure it out as we go. But as long as you treat her good, as long as you love her, as long as she loves you, we're good with it. We wish you the best. And you did good. Okay. Sorry, my son just went behind the camera. All right. You seem to be great husband material, great provider, take care of people's hearts. You have a good heart. So, I think it'll be good. They will do you well. Oh, okay. I mean, for the main part, okay, the brother, whatever, but that's just like a protective thing of a brother. The brother, is, you know, they're always going to look out for their little sister or their sister in general. That comes with the territory, but. And thank you, Patricia, for your donation. You'll be next. And thank you, Jason, for your donation. I wish y'all the best. And hello to Love God. So, all right, Patricia, you're next. I must have missed something. Hold on, I gotta go be nosy. Let me see what happened. Let me see. Mystic. I didn't even see anything from Mystic. What happened? Y'all gotta clue me in. What happened? Could be. Oh. Me no sé. All right. Back to it. Oh, join. All right, so let's see. Could be love, friends, colleagues, whatever comes out. Patricia, what do you need to know about the energies around you? The song One Number Away is playing right now. So somebody might be one number away from calling you. There's somebody around you that is a little gray. I don't know how to say that any better. Like, all the color has been drained out of their life. They've got guards up all over because they're not feeling life. They're just feeling kind of just flat. And something about you brings color to their life. Like, they see color for the first time in a long time with you. This could be somebody that wants a higher level commitment with you. Could be a Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces. This person could just say that, like, without you, their life is just not where they would like it to be. And they're wondering if they can get that back. Like, what can they do to get that back? Because they honestly feel like they missed an opportunity with you. They might be one number away from calling you. Intuitively, you might know who this is. You might feel this in some sense. I don't feel like it's something that's been expressed yet. So there might be just a message received, someone show up out of nowhere. It feels like this person's been watching you, like waiting, trying not to rush in, even though they've felt just without you in their life. The Hierophant's come out twice. This could also mean if you've got a job on the horizon. I see success in your future. I see you ascending to a new level as far as financially. But there's also somebody that sees you as you've got it all. You got it all together. You don't need anybody. And they like that. So there could be more than one energy here. It could be multiple. It's like I can't breathe. Now this one could be a little bit like a boss energy, right? This is somebody that's also got their stuff together. And this could be newer. It could happen in Taurus season. Taurus is very significant with this. Or it could be a Taurus. But I definitely feel your next move is going to change things. I have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles. But there's still some lingering energy, I think, from the past that will come back or will call you and reach out to you. And they might have missed the opportunity because I think you've kind of made it to a place to where maybe at one time you were kind of in the gray too. You were pushing things away or had your boundaries up. You weren't feeling life, you know. I think you loved this person and you showed them love. But all in all, I think you two met at a different time in your life. And I think you've kind of bypassed that part. So I feel like you're going to have to clear that out, and then that's when this comes in. But regardless, whatever you wants you to. And I think you feel it. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Cups, the World. Yeah, this is definitely new. The lower here. This other energy, I think you bring a lot of life to people that don't feel much. But you can't drain yourself to keep a person that's there. You know, they have to get to the place to where they also move past it for themselves. Because if they only want it because of you instead of for them, then there's going to be issues in the future. Yeah, they definitely do. But you know what? That's also the universe saying, have you really healed? Are you still willing to go backwards? You know, there are connections that do grow apart for a reason, and two people grow separately and come back together in a healed space. That's okay. But this guy shows up just no color, you know? And here you are, this beautiful rainbow and sunshine and all of the things, and they don't really have much to offer, you know, because they haven't taken the time to do the work that you have. So and I think this next year is going to change things for you. This next year is going to be a very pivotal point in your life. Very beautiful energy. And I definitely feel opportunity. Sorry. Okay. Back to my free listers. Irene. I know you're my polar opposite. I'm Pisces moon. Pisces sun, Virgo moon. Sometimes I don't know what I am because I have so much Virgo in my chart. Alright, what is this new moon bringing in for you? You're welcome, babe. Anytime. And I always wish the best. Yes. Better days for all of us. There is I feel like you're flushing all the bad crap down the toilet. You're like, okay, everything up until this point has served a purpose. I feel you're going to clear out a lot during this new moon. And not just that, I feel like there's going to become a sense of clarity. Like, yes, you may have walked away from so much in, I'd say, the past couple of years. And you knew there was something better on the horizon. You knew that if you had faith, you would hit that point. And I definitely feel like Aries season is going to make a big change. It's going to put you in a new timeline. A new beginning is coming. So with it, I feel there's a lot of clearing, a lot of flushing out of everything from before, and a sense of, I see it now. I know where I'm going. Like, I'm no longer walking under the moon. I'm walking towards the sun. And I think you see that, and you're going to grab a hold of it, and I like it a lot. Thank you, Culture, for your donation, love. And the song that's playing is I Ain't Having Trouble Sleeping, so I don't think you're going to have trouble sleeping from now on. All right, let me do Diamond Girl real quick. Culture, and then I got Lucky. One for Lucky, one for Culture. But Diamond Girl posted, so I'm going to go ahead and do her. Even restless. Well, you're not going to have trouble sleeping after the new moon. Awesome. That's right. Here comes the sun. There's a whole song about that. All right, general for Diamond Girl. Good things, good things. 3 of Cups. Good things, girl. Good things. King of Cups. What you doing? What you doing? The song Hearts Getting Tangled Up is playing. I see a passionate new start in something. Now, it looks more like love from my perspective, but there's a lot of passion with it. But this could also mean things are settled. Things have settled. You're celebrating yourself now, and you got a plan. You got an idea. You're going for it. But to me, it kind of looks like some love and some messages going back and forth. A lot of energy exchange here. Lots of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I love it. And then the 6 of Wands at the bottom. Looks like it's going to be very nice. All that trying you've been doing. Looks like you're hitting the mark, boo. Alright, so culture. What would you like to know, my love? What's going on in career over the next week? And you have a good night too, Irene. Diamond Girl said. Alright. You gotta come and let me know, though, because I'm invested. What's going on in career? Work. Work, 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 work. This is all pentacles, girl. All pentacles. Work is work is work. It just is. It's okay. I see. Alright, so I think you're going to receive a message about your work. A new work, possibly. Because I see things have just been moving so slow. Like, let's say you've been putting out feelers to see, like, where can I go from here? How do I get out of here? How do I move forward out of here? So, I think an offer is coming your way because you deserve more than what you're going through here. It's saying some patience is definitely needed, or maybe you have been very patient. You're just like, I know I'm going to get out of here. King of Pentacles world. Definitely a new opportunity is on the horizon. Pentacles all over the place. Money, money, money. You're like, I've gone to work. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. But you've been hanging on. You're like, yes. Take my time. Do my job. But you don't want to be there. Queen of Pentacles says, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I know I deserve more. I know this isn't right. And somebody's about to show you. I think it's an unexpected offer too. That Ace of Swords twice. Yeah, definitely some communication about GTFO. Like getting out of where you're at now. Or at least some clarity that you can end. Yeah, there's definitely an offer on the table that's going to bring you forward in your career. But I definitely kind of feel like what you've been going through up until this point is about to end. So, That's what I've got for you, boo. Phoenix. The free list is closed, babe. I am on 3 days a week. So, if you'd like to join another one, you're more than welcome to another day. And thank you, Burton, for your donation. You'll go after Lucky. I've got to find a new place for this incense because it's like blowing straight in my face. You're welcome, babe. I know you're happy. But if you'd like to, I'm always here, babe. I'm always here. Next week, I'm not going to be on 3 days. I'm going to do Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, next week. Because I'm going out of town that following weekend, so I got to switch it up a little bit. But normally, I am on 3 days a week. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. All right, Lucky Lou, where are you at? And I know y'all probably look at my shirts and are like, the heck's wrong with this girl? I think they're funny. I think they're funny. But I have a weird sense of humor, so either like it or you don't. The other day I had on this shirt that said I identify as a problem. And I forgot I was wearing it. And this old man, he was like, "Do you? Are you a problem?" And I forgot I had the shirt on. I was like, "Huh?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "I guess it depends on who you ask." He took it well, though. Lucky. What is hidden? What are you not seeing about Noah? All right, let's see. There's some kind of resistance with Noah. Let's see. What's hidden, or what does she need? Looks like you kind of struck a nerve. I don't know how you did that. But it kind of feels like he got triggered. And maybe he went out and did some dumbness, which created more conflict in his life. So he's one of those men that when they get triggered, it's like payback time. Kind of like Aries in general. That's very action oriented. Like, okay, you're going to do me like that? Let me do this to make myself feel better. But it doesn't. Because now they've created more of a mess than just trying to see things from a different perspective. Let me try to figure out what this is, because it feels like some mess they created. A lot of wands here. So definitely just doing things. Doing things. I think the feelings they felt for you were so intense, so immense, that when it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was bad. It was just... Regardless, I feel they still feel connected to you. Even though part of them feels like they've dug a hole that they're not going to be able to get out of. They still feel connected to you. Because I know we saw with him in the way he thought about you, it was like, she's my happily ever after. But then the shadow come out. I don't know what he did. Honestly, I have no idea. It just feels like it was vengeful. Like, oh, you're going to do me like that? All right, I'll get you back. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands. Like, that's how I deal with conflict. I do reckless shit. And then I get myself into a bigger mess. So, I don't know. I'd say what's hidden is his reactive nature. The way that he reacts. Even though he still feels for you, he does stuff that he's gonna regret. Me and the grandbaby have got a cold. Sorry about the coughing. I know it's gross. You were trying to eat a burrito, huh? That makes me hungry. I've been on this high protein, low calorie diet. So, it's not like stuff I like, for sure. Oh, thank you, Starry Night. I think I'm just being irritated right now because the incense smoke is irritating me. Alright, Burton, your turn, my love. Shit. Get lots of rest. I'll be trying. I haven't been sleeping well. It's probably this new moon. I don't think you can look up to him. Not to say he's not going to be a good guy in the future. I just feel he needs to get his urges under control a little bit better. He's human. We're all human. Especially if he's young. Young humans, especially young males, they still got some learning to do. Okay, how did your interview go today? Will you get the promotion? Alright, let's see, my love. I want to just put it out. I definitely feel like you're going to get the promotion. It might not happen as fast as you would like it to. It looks like you showed up and they saw it. But they may have to like go through other interviews, or they may have to go through the higher levels or something like that. I feel like you put it all out there and you will definitely get the promotion. Let's see if there's any extra hold up message. Don't stress, don't worry if it takes longer than expected. Because it feels like they wanted to give it to you right away, but maybe there's like a process they have to go through. I feel like a sense of peace is going to come with this as well. Just keep speaking positive over it. Even if it doesn't happen right now, I do feel like it's going to happen. Maybe there's some push to like June. I don't know why that's significant, but it might drag out till like June. Doesn't have to, but it's kind of just a energy I picked up on. Don't stress though. Don't stress. Like maybe you'll get the promotion, but then like you have to go through training or something until like June. But I hope that helps, love. And congratulations. You'll have to come back and tell me all about it. I can't really tell you, Burton. There's just like, there was some kind of like maybe they've got to rearrange the schedule, or they have to like go through some process. It just doesn't feel like, because immediately I got a yes, but then like right after it's like, but not tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna happen, but maybe they have to figure things out. I'm over this month. I think it's like the end of this month or something. After the shadow period, probably the beginning of April. Alright, Angelica, what does your angels want you to know? I feel a lot of balance here. I feel like there's a huge judgment call coming. And this could be the return of something that was very unbalanced in the past, and now it's coming to balance itself out. I feel your guides are just basically saying, like, what you've been patient for, what you've been manifesting, what you've been working towards is about to come. 3 major arcanas. Something serious is about to happen, but it looks very positive. If I'm going to have major arcanas, those are 3 of them that I would like. The Justice card, the Judgment card, and the Temperance card. And they all got their hands like this. So I think something in general collectively though is balancing, because I've seen a lot of the scales tipping lately. Alright. LT Spiritual. Okay, what do your dreams mean? Man, I hope my dreams don't mean nothing, because the ones I've been having lately, I'm like, what? Why? And thank you, Burton, for your donation. You'll go after LT Spiritual. Okay. I feel like in some sense, like there's things that you've suppressed, or it's like the subconscious. Maybe you're not fully aware of the weight that they carry. And so your dreams are kind of a reflection of your fears, your suppressed emotions. It's kind of like doing work while you're asleep. I feel that a lot of them hold messages, maybe not directly the same as what you're seeing it as, but it's a way of like healing things without you having to actively heal them, right? It's like an unconscious healing. Like your intuition's like, okay, she's not addressing this. Let's bring it out so she'll address it, right? And some of them you may remember because of that. Like it's a thought that kind of plays out throughout. Because I feel like, especially with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, you have a lot of like scarcity, a lot of burdens, a lot of heaviness. And it's hard for you to keep going and try to address those things all at the same time. So a lot of it is just like I said, that trying to clear all the junk out so that you can keep moving on without having to actively sit there in a corner and heal. Um, that's what I got. I've been having these dreams that not only is one of the exes that I never want to see again in life, but there's like 500 tornadoes in the sky, and it's like an impending doom, and I'm like, stop it. One second. Hold on. Let's see. All right. All right. So, Burton, what is your question? And as I said, impending doom, I have this ringtone that's like the worst alarm sound in history. So as soon as I said that, all of a sudden it was like, in my ear. I'm like, oh, okay. Tornadoes are coming, but it's not just a tornado. These are like supercells with like 6, 7, 800 in them, and there's no way to escape. Whatever, though. That's one thing. Like, please don't let that dream come true, because I don't like that. I love storms, but I don't love tornadoes. All right, Burton. What's the holdup regarding love for you? Let's see, babe. Spirit's like, well, hold up. They say you're right on time, babe. You're right on time. And you're going to see it very soon. And I feel like it's coming unexpectedly. I've got success. I've got options. I've got Four of Wands, which is after an Ace of Wands, which is like it's about to happen. Success, action, stability. I think a lot of it is like you've been working through a lot of like that mentality of you're meant to be alone, and I kind of get that. Like maybe you feel that way or you felt that way, and it's hard for you to acknowledge that it's right, it's coming. It is coming. So I think something's been being rebuilt during this time, the reason why there's been an hold up. But I think that part is ending very soon. I say hold tight, because, and I also kind of feel like your heart's kind of guarded, and so Spirit's been trying to like soften it a little bit, trying to open it up, be receptive, because they think you're a giver, but you're not like a taker. Like you don't know how to receive it. Exactly. You don't know how, or you haven't known how to receive it. And you're like, oh, you want me really? Why do you want me? Don't do that. Start speaking it. You are a magnet for love. Love flows to you and from you with ease. I think you've been through a tough road in love. I get it. Understandable. But it's funny because I'm like, what's coming for you is going to blow your mind. It's going to blow everything else out of the water. And a Scorpio could be very significant here. So, Spirit was like, what hold up? You're right on time. And that's the universe, though. Like, divine timing. Like, what do you mean? There's no hold up. That's your perception, but it's not. They kind of called you out a little bit. But it is kind of funny the way they were like, huh? What? What? There is no hold up. It's like right here. Stay hopeful, my love. Stay hopeful. It's coming. And it's coming in abundance, not just like a little bit. Oh, I'm so ready for Mercury retrograde to go away. Alright. Will a recruiter take you in soon? What? You're impatient too? Shaking my head. You know what I've learned? The more impatient you are, the more shit doesn't happen. You gotta collect yourself. You gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this time. I'm gonna go smell some flowers and do some things that make me happy. There is a role you just know you would thrive in. Okay. Not like a cult. Okay. Now I'm like, yes. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, I definitely feel there's a big change around stability, money. Yeah, definitely. Now, I don't know how soon. I would say like May, to be honest. And somewhere between April and May. More so towards May, I think. The fuck? I get it. I understand. I get impatient too. But then I remember, like, the more that I'm impatient, the more that stuff really doesn't move. So, next we have break tea. But the one thing I've learned is good things come to those who wait. If it happens too fast or if it happens out of divine timing, it's a bunch of bull crap anyway. So I'm just like, okay, when it's time, I'll see it. I'll know it. Because I'm not stupid. Like, when it shows up, I'll see it. You know, until then, I'm just going to wade through the waters a little bit. All right, love general. Okay. I feel like you're in the process of breaking down walls, right? I think maybe you've put up a lot of walls around your heart. And I think you've really been actively trying to break that apart. I see love is coming for you for sure, but it's almost like it's going to come when you have healthy boundaries in place instead of walls, because there's a big difference. 4 months, it's on the horizon, it is, but spirit's kind of saying just make sure that you know the difference and that you're working on that, because that's when it's going to come, is when you let the guard down and have healthy boundaries, because healthy boundaries doesn't keep people away the way that walls do. And it's opening and softening your heart as well. So it's coming. Just keep working on it. And I know everybody hates that. Like, oh, there's more work I gotta do. Why is it about me? It has happened, Jean. It has happened. It has. My impatience brings me into a whole lot of mess, so I try not to be. Why is Scorpio suddenly so serious and concerned that he thinks I'm snooping in his work files? Are you snooping in his work files? Just asking. Just asking. I think there's something that you said that this person was like, how does she know that? And they don't want to think it's just like an intuitive power you have, or the fact that you pay attention, or whatever. They feel like you know too much. And that's what they're saying. You know too much. And that could scare them. And so maybe they're distant because they're like, she can't know that much. Unless she's in there snooping or doing something sneaky behind the scenes. Now you could be. But but yes, with the high priestess and the magician, I definitely feel it's intuition, and that kind of scared them, and that scares a lot of people. When you know things just intuitively and you speak them, people are like, what is that? And that's kind of probably why they kind of grown just like, and you could tell them all day long that it's intuition, but if a person doesn't believe in intuition, it's like talking to deaf ears. So I wouldn't worry about it. But that's why. It's because you know too much. All right, Starry Night. They do. They freak out. What would help you cultivate the level of resilience, determination, and focus that some amazing people you know have? Probably not a tarot question, but let's see what Spirit says. Okay. Girl, just live. Life will teach you what it needs to teach you along the way. The one thing I would say is you can look back at your past and see how far that you've come to this point and maybe figure out why things happened and how you've pushed through them or how to push through them. I kind of feel like you're like, I don't have any fight left in me. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to keep doing this. And that's part of the healing. And that's what they're saying is like, you are resilient. You are fighting through it. Even though you want to give up, because sometimes life will kick you in the ass and make you feel like there's no way out. Things won't change. What else do I have to do? It's frustrating, but it's growth. Because the one main thing is you don't have to fight. You don't have to. It's finding faith that it's all going to work out the way it's going to work out. And sometimes it's taking that lesson of why you're feeling like you need to fight. You know, sometimes we need to get on our knees. Sometimes we need to find peace with the unknown. And that's kind of where you find the resilience, is just surrendering to it. Because life is going to kick you in the ass 100 million times over a lifetime. That's the way it is, because it's school, basically. Like, you're learning a lot in this time. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're beating yourself up, and the universe is like, give it to me. I'll take care of you. Come on. Let's work together. So that's what I got off of that. But anyways. But quit comparing yourself to other people. That's the problem. You're different. And maybe if you would quit fighting yourself and surrender it, you could work towards a common goal. Like, maybe you need to find a love for something. Because I know when I love to do something, there ain't nothing that's going to stop me. Maybe that's what you need to do, is find something that fuels you to where it doesn't feel like work every day. And maybe that's where the difference is. And you don't have to want to be. You just do it. Yes. Surrender. It takes a lot of weight off of you, because you know what? How hard is it to walk up a cliff with 10 million pounds on your back? It's easier to walk up the cliff when the weight is gone, right? I don't know. I hope that answered your question. All right, Z. Sometimes we just have to say, it is what it is, and I'm doing the best I can with what I've learned and what I've been given. Because not everybody, some people, the reason why they're focused is because their parents instilled that into them from a very young age. And maybe you're just learning that now. You have to be in charge of the structure. You don't need anybody outside of you to like control the structure. Anyways, Z, are you here, Z? No. Okay. Country. Are you here, country? Yeah, I saw that. She bounced. Country. General Reed. Alright, I got you. A couple of. Three of Swords. Temperance. Well, I don't know if there's a connection that maybe at one time didn't work out, kind of hurt you a little bit. I feel like they're going to return. You're going to hear from them. They're going to reach out to you, offering you all these beautiful things. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. But there's the moon here. They could have ulterior motives. So I'd say if they reach out from now until like the end of Mercury retrograde, don't put much value into it. Just wait and see. It's kind of like a wait and see type of thing. Because it's going to sound real good from what I can see. It's going to sound great. It's going to sound wonderful. But the moon is there, so I'm like, is it? So be careful if you get any offers. All right, Jesse. Jesse. Zuri. Donna. And I'm just going to go ahead and close donations for today. Yeah, it did. It's okay, though. It's alright. Space Cowboy. It is a weird day, and I'm ready for it to be over. Like, for real. Okay, is your cycle with Armani finally over? No. No, it's not. It's still there. It's one of those things that it's not over until you let it be over, because even the fact that you're still asking about it shows that there's still some sort of emotion attached to it. There's still some attraction. Something that's still calling you back to that lesson. When you realize what the lesson of that connection was, it'll be done. But I think there's a part of you that doesn't want to go through like the grief period of saying that it's over, it's done for good, because it might hurt, right? And I think there's a sense of fear attached with letting it go. Like, if I let it go, then what? Where does my focus go? And not like you're totally focused on her, but I do feel there's a lot of underlining intention towards that. But yeah, that's what I got. And you know what? I hate it when I try to read for myself too, because I'm like, okay, I'm perpetuating a cycle. I get it. I understand. I'm good at that. Oh. Sometimes the lesson is that there's really no lesson. It just shows you that you can love somebody with all your heart and your soul, and that there are connections like that out there, regardless if they work out or not. And sometimes we don't learn the lesson until later, or we don't even see the reason for it until later. But if we can just accept it for what it was, like thank them for their time, their attention, their love during the time that you had it, and tell, like, I'm moving forward, even if it's just a conversation within your head. It's like putting peace to it, making peace with it. Because I've had some connections where I'm like, no, no, I'm not making peace with that. No, there's no peace in that. And I get it, it's frustrating, but you can find a resolution within yourself. So, anyways, next, Lux Agenda. Or Laura Crooks. I think it's just Mercury retrograde rearing its head like right at the end. And I've noticed the shadow period for me is worse than the actual like retrograde. All right, no Laura. Fabi. Fabi. Chanel. The one thing is, like, the one thing I don't understand and I kind of don't like is the people that know they're not gonna stay and they still want to like take up space on the list. We're gonna have to start putting people in timeout again. Creator. And I understand the wait can be long, but it's free. I gotta do everybody, so. Nicole is here. Good. And you were last. I love that. Siona. If they're scared of it, don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, karma is real. But, whatever. I try to create the least amount of karma unless it's good karma. Because me and karma have had our bouts along the way. What am you. What? I'm being blinded to for April. Right? We got one. I don't really see you blinding to it. I think your focus is somewhere else right now. I think something, because of your focus being on something that's worth something, you're not understanding like how it's balancing out everything else, and it's drawing in a new beginning. I definitely feel a new beginning, a sense of excitement, a sense of like, yes. Could be a new job, could be a man, could be. But April looks like it's going to be good. Just keep your head down. Keep doing what you're doing. Everything's kind of falling into place, and that's what you're blind to. Is it's maybe you don't feel like it's falling into place. You feel like what you're doing doesn't add up or something like that, but it is. So, well, that's what I got. I love Coco. Me and Coco are good. Yeah, Jean, you don't miss nothing. Of course, anytime. I forget it all too, and I think that's because if I kept all that in, I would just I couldn't I couldn't focus. You have a beautiful energy. All right, Jason, where are you at? Jason bounced too? Oh no. Oh no. All right. Nicole, it is your turn. Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How does Scorpio feel about your relationship so far? Hey, as long as Spirit does. I can feel the energy and I do understand that it's not new or old, but it's like as soon as I read, the question is gone. Like literally, it leaves my head. He did stay. I'm so proud of you, Jason. All right, how does she feel? Aw, she says it's going places. She's a little scared, but it's going places. Chariot and the Star. However, the Seven of Swords is here, so it's like maybe she's hopeful and fearful that it's going places, but she sees it going places. Yeah. Maybe she's scared that it, like scared of it going places or scared of it all falling apart. I don't know. Maybe there's some fear there. Hello there, good success. All right. Nicole's turn. Coco. Coco. No, you're now. Coco. Just post your question, Coco. It could be. It could be. But that's all ego, so she's gonna have to get over it or get under it. One of the two. Did I miss it? I don't see her question. Oh my gosh, where is it? General love. Okay, I could do that. There's a reason for the season. I definitely feel like right now you're really embracing yourself. You're really, I think for a while you kind of went cold and very, maybe even detached a little bit. But through that, you've learned a lot. So now I feel like you're embracing the softer side of yourself. And the more that you can embrace that softer side of yourself, that's like hugging trees and whatnot. No, but like the type that would do that. There's options that are opening up for you. I feel like you're coming into alignment. So because I kind of feel like the person that you're going to end up with is already at a certain level. So it's like be patient. You're still kind of in that learning. This might be like the last lesson before that. Not even a lesson, but a, embracing a part of yourself. Kind of embodying all of the queens you've been through. If that makes sense. I love smelling the flowers too. However, my allergies don't love it that much. I see all my plants blooming and I'm so excited. It's the little things, right? Eyes, thoughts, and feelings are towards you. Y'all need to have some babies already, okay? Just have some babies. You've got to become patient. You have to become patient. There's something weird about this deck. I'm going to switch it. I don't know why. It's because you hold too much energy, Jean, I think. It's like they know you're the one, but it's like they make a million excuses as to like why they can't. And I don't know what those reasons are. It could be fear. It could be they've got other things going on right now to where even though they value you, they see you as the one. They see you as the match. It's kind of like it's a lot. They feel a lot for you, and I don't know if they like feeling a lot sometimes because it kind of makes them have to go through it again, I guess, or be vulnerable again, open up again. They're trying though. They're really trying. Cuz they see you as like this beautiful soul. Like but you make them feel things they've never felt before, I think. And it's different for them. It's a lot. That's what they say. It's a lot. I feel a lot. And most of it's good. But some of it is like panic. I feel panic. You make them panic. And that could be just because you sit there like, good. I'm good. I know what I want. I'm here. Do what you want to do. And maybe that scares them because you're not actively going to force them to do anything other than like what they're already doing. Oh. Love and marriage, I know. That could be what it is. It's like how can I love her when the world's falling apart and I got to focus on that. Who knows? But anyways, I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Maybe. Maybe you need to find that filter, like, because some people get scared instead of getting prepared, like my mom. Oh my gosh, she panics all the time about like everything going on in the world. And I'm like, if there's nothing you can physically do about it right this second, like don't put it on yourself if it's going to stress you out. But it'll all work itself out. Tornadoes, wars, that it's just part of life. I love you guys. Thank y'all again, and I'll see y'all on Friday. She actually healed really fast. Thanks for asking. She was like, she thinks that the rib just, I mean, it hurt her for a bit, but then it's like, she's like, it just heals itself back up pretty quickly. So I'm glad. Thank you for asking. Oh, I know. I know. I know. And that's why, why the reason why I know, Gene, is because my dreams came back. My dreams have returned from a child. Whereas when I had them as a child, I couldn't sleep. Like I had night terrors where I didn't want to go to sleep because they were so bad. And I quit dreaming for a while. And they came back recently, and I'm like, okay. But yeah. No tornadoes. I know. I'm not gonna worry because I know I'm gonna be okay. We're all gonna be okay. No matter if we end up like in space or something, we're gonna be alright. You like the shirt? Thank you. I do too. I thought it was funny. Yeah, it takes a lot to get me to learn. But thank y'all for asking. Love you. Good night. Stop. I'm gonna stop talking now. They are. They are terrifying. Sometimes I think I'm better at doing it now, but they're still terrifying.